Good morning everyone. Today I am going to discuss about the important component of the railway, that is the permanent way which has been provided, that is the ballast. Ballast is the material which has been used and which is used to transmit the load to the subgrade below. So we are going to discuss about the functions of the ballast as well as the requirements of an ideal material for the ballast. So first of all, the functions of the ballast. It is used to resist the vertical, lateral as well as longitudinal forces. It provides resilience and absorb energy. Now what is resilience? Resilience is basically provided the resistance to the earthquake, and it absorbs the vibrations. It reduces formation pressure. It facilitates track geometry corrections. It helps to drainage of the track also, and it provides the voids. These are the additional functions of the ballast. It helps to help in growth of the vegetables as well as absorb the airborne noise, because the noise which has been created by the rail moving on the track. It provides adequate electrical resistance. So these are the important requirements of the track ballast. Ballast should be such that it should be tough and wear resistance. It should be hard enough so that it should not be crushed when the load is moving on it, and it should be generally cubical in shape, having sharp edges, and non-porous also, and non-absorbent of water. The material which is provided for the ballast should be checked for the flakiness index and the elongation index. Flakiness index is basically its percentage by weight of a particle in which least dimension, that is thickness, should be less than the 3/5 of their mean dimension. So ballast aggregates which have been used should pass through the flakiness index test, and it should be less than the dimensions, that is thickness. The other property which is used to check is elongation index. The elongation index of an aggregate is the percentage by weight of the particle in which greatest dimension is the greater than the 1/4 of the 1/4 or the 1/5 times of their mean dimension. That means elongation index is totally opposite to the flakiness index. This is the size of the ballast which is required under the railway track. It basically depends upon the type of the sleeper as well as the location of the rail track. So in case of the Indian Railways, the wooden sleepers, steel sleepers, and the if the sleepers which are used for the point and crossing, the different type of this ballast has been used. The size of the ballast which is required for wooden sleepers is 50 mm, and for the steel sleepers it should be 38 mm, and for the points and crossing it should be 25.4 mm. Why 20? Because there's very less amount of the, you can say, volume or the density of the vehicles place over there in the points of crossing. That's only for a few seconds. Section of the ballast. The section of the ballast layer consists of the depth of the ballast below the sleeper and the width of the ballast type. So this is basically the section of the ballast comprising of the depth and the width of the ballast. So this is the slide which is showing the required depth, width, and the quantity of ballast for standard ballast section. See, width and depth are the main sections of the ballast. So they have been varied with respect to the gauges, that is broad gauge, meter gauge, narrow gauge. In case of broad gauge, the width should be 3.35, and for meter gauge 2.25, and for narrow gauge it is 1.83. Similarly, the depth also varies with respect to the gauges, and the quantity of stone ballast per meter length is also varying. So this is all was about the size and the properties which are required for the ballast. Ballast, as it has been seen, it is an important component or important part of the permanent way which is used to transmit the load. So the size should not be varied, and it should not be in rounded shape. It should be in angular shape so that it can transmit the load. Otherwise the interlocking will not be possible. So in case of rounded shape, the interlocking is not been suitable. It is not able to transmit the load. So need to take care of the size and shape of the ballast. Thank you.